Hello everybody, how are you doing today and welcome to another lesson. This is Mr. Mahmoud from Quran Lights Academy, and today inshallah we're going to be talking about a really important topic. We're going to be discussing the shapes of the Arabic alphabets at the beginning and middle and end of the word. Okay? First, we need to divide these letters, as you can see right now, into two groups. Okay? The first group, which is going to be this group, which contains the dal, ذال, ra, zay, waw, and hamza. This group can be connected from only one side, which is the right. Okay, it can only be connected from the right side. Okay, but it cannot be connected from the left. So it can be connected from one side. Okay, on the other hand, we have the rest of the letters can be connected from both sides, like the right or the left, mim, ba, lam, nun, like shin, dad, ain, kaf, ha. Any of these letters can be connected from both sides, either right or left. Okay? So now I'm going to show you how these letters are going to be in the words in terms of beginning and middle and end. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Just give me a sec. Here we are. Okay. First of all, we have the letter Aleph. Here we have the Aleph. This is how it's going to look at the beginning of the word, like this word, Asad, as you can see. Here it's in the middle, like Kas. Okay, and here it's at the end of the word, like Qara'a. So beginning, middle, end. Okay. Here we have the Ba. Here it's at the beginning of the word. Here it's in the middle of the word, like Hibr, and then at the end of the word, like Qalb, which means heart. Okay, beginning, middle, and end. Bint, Hibr, Qalb. Okay, and then we have the Ta. Okay, which is here at the beginning, which is Tamr, and then in the middle, Kutab or Kutub. Okay, and then we have Taht, which means under. Taht. Okay, so beginning, Tamr, middle, Kutub, Taht, which is at the end of the word. Here we have the letter Tha, okay, and the position of it here it's at the beginning of the word, like the word Thalj, which means ice. Thalj. Here it's at the beginning of the word. Here we have Athara, okay, which in the middle of the word, and then we have Haratha, which is at the end of the word. Okay. Then we have the Jim. Okay. The three positions: beginning, Jabal; middle, Najm, which means tower; and then Daraj, which means stairs or stair. Okay. So Jabal, beginning; Najm, which means store, as I said; and Daraj, which means stair or stairs. Okay. Here we have the letter Ha, the beginning position, which is Habl. Here you can see, and then Sahn. This is the middle position, and then Rumh, which is the end position. In this word, you have the Ha at the end of the word, and then we have the Kha. Okay, here it's at the beginning of the word, like the word khubz. As you can see, khubz. The letter Kha here comes at the beginning of the word. And then Nakhl, we have also the letter Kha here, but here it's in the middle of the word. And then Farkh, and here we have also the letter Kha, but it's at the end of the word. Moving on, we have the Dal, as you can see. Beginning position, we have the word Dub, which means bear, Dub, Dub. And then we have Jid'a, actually, which means like like tree or root. Okay, root, which is this word Jeddah. We have the middle position of the D, or the dal in Arabic, and then we have qurd. Qurd, this is the end position. So here, how the dal is going to look like at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. And keep in mind that the dal is one of the letters can be only connected from the right. Okay, it cannot be connected from the left. So this is the first one in this group. Moving on, we have the dhal, which is the second one in the group, can be only connected from the right. This is the beginning position, which is at the beginning of the word dhail, which means tail, a tail, and then bidhr, and then we have jurad. Okay, so we have three, as you can see, three positions for the dhal: beginning, middle, and last but not least, end. Okay, final position at the end of the word. Here we have the ra. Okay, the ra also is one of the letters that can only be connected from the right. It cannot be connected from the left. Okay, so like raml means sand, waraq means paper, atr means like perfume or cologne. So beginning, middle, and then end. Here we have the zay, as you can see, zir, zay, and then we have jazr, like carrots. This is the middle position. And then we have karaz, which is the end position. Beginning, middle, and end. Okay. Here we have the letter sin. First, we have it at the beginning of the word here, like sahm. Sahm, look at this word, sahm. This is a beginning position. And then asal, which means like honey. This is a middle position. And then we have ras, which is like an end position. Here it comes at the end of the word ras, which means head. So sahm, asal, ras. Okay. Here we have the letter sheen, like this word shams. Here it comes at the beginning of the word shams, like in English is going to be sun. And then we have ushb. Ushb, this is the middle position. Ushb here, which means grass. And then we have ush. Ush, this is the end position. And this word means in English like nest. So shams, shams. Here we have the sheen at the beginning of the word. Look here, shams. Ushb, ush. And then we have the sod. As you can see, this is the beginning position of the letter sod. Sakhr comes at the beginning of the word, sakhr. And then we have basal, basal. This is the middle position, like an onion. This is an onion. And then qafas. This is the end position, qafas, which is in English is going to be cage, a cage. So beginning, middle, end. Sakhr, basal, qafas. Then moving on to the dad, as you can see, dabba. This is the beginning position, dabba. Khudr, which is the middle position. And then bayd, which is the end position, which is in English means egg. Or it's an egg or eggs, okay, depending on the number, okay? So dabba, beginning, khudr, like, or khudr, which is, as I told you, is going to be the middle position here. And then we have bayd, where this is going to be the end position at the end of the word, as you can see. So here we have the ta. Okay, the ta comes here at the beginning of the word, like tabl. This is a word, tabl. And then fitr, fitr. Okay, this is the middle position. And then we have bat, which is a duck. But here it's not singular, the word itself. It's like many ducks. Okay, so we have tabl, fitr, but beginning, middle, and end, or final position. Okay, here we have the word, the letter dha. Like here, it comes at the beginning of the word, which is dharf, and then azm, this is the middle, and then hifz, which is actually the end of the word. So this is The position here, it's at the beginning of the word, here it's in the middle of the word, and here it's at the end of the word, okay? Which is the. Moving on to the letter Ain, it also can come in the three positions. It can come at the beginning, like Ainab. This is a word like Ainab, and then Ta'ib, okay, or Ta'ab. Okay, we could depends on the way it's written. Okay, in this case, here it comes in the middle of the word, in the middle of the word. And then we have Baja, which is here the position of the Ain is final position or at the end of the word. So beginning, middle, final, or at the end of the word. Then we have the Ghain, as you can see. It also comes in three positions. Can come at the beginning like Ghamaza, which means like to wink. I mean, to wink to someone. And then Maghas, okay, which means like to have a stomach ache. Okay, so here Maghas, this is like a middle position, and then we have Samgh, which is a final position. So you can have the Ghain at the beginning of the word, in the middle of the word, at the end of the word. Then we have the Fa, okay, which is here. This is the beginning position, which is feel, the word feel, like an elephant. Sifr, which is a zero, and then Raf, which is a shelf. Beginning, middle, final, or at the end of the word. Then we have the Qaf. It can also come in three positions. It can come at the beginning of the word, like this word Qasr. It can also come at or in the middle of the word, like this word Maqas, and also can come at the end of the word, like this word Barq. Okay, Barq. So beginning, middle, final, or at the end of the word. Okay, so here we have the letter Kaf. It comes actually, this letter can come in all positions, the first or the beginning, the middle, and the end or the final position. It depends. So as you can see here, it's at the beginning of the word kalb. As you can see, kalb, which is a dog, and then bakat, which means she cried. She cried in the past. Okay, bakat. So the kaf here, it's in the middle of the word. Bakat, bakat. And then we have Malik. Malik. Here in this word, the kaf came at the end of the word, which is a final position. Moving on, we have the lam. The lam also can come at the beginning of the word, in the middle of the word, or at the end of the word. Like here, a beginning position, lahm, which means meat, lahm. Malh, which means salt, and hamal, okay? Hamal, which is here. This is a final position, okay? Moving on, we have the meme, and meme is also one of the letters that can come in all positions. It can come at the beginning of the word, like the word matar. Here it comes at the beginning, and then in the middle of the word, like the word qamar, okay? And the end of the word, like this word pencil or pen or qalam, which is in Arabic is qalam. Okay, qalam. So beginning, matar, mahma, matar, middle, qamar, final, qalam, or at the end of the word, ending position. Okay, moving on, we're going to see the noon, and the noon is one of the letters which can come in three positions. It's going to be written that way, like here, nimr. Here it's a beginning or a fire, like a beginning position. Here it came at the beginning of the word, and here it came in the middle of the word. Look at it, how it's written. And then we have jubn here, it's a final position. Okay, how you can write them. And then we have the ha. This is going to be the shape of the ha. If the ha is like at the beginning of the word, it's going to be written that way, or If it is in the middle, it's going to be written that way, like here, kaf, kaf, a cave. And the shape of the ha is going to be that way if it is in the end of the word. So haram, beginning, haram, this is a beginning position, kaf, middle position, miyah, this is a final position or ending position. Last but not least, or this is not last, okay? We have the waw, okay? This is going to be how it's going to be written when it comes at the beginning of the word. Walad, wahwa, walad. And then qaws in the middle of the word, qaws. And then dallu, here it's at the end of the word. So walad, beginning position, qaws, middle position, and dallu, final position. So this is the waw, and this is how the waw can be written in 3 different positions. Last but not least, the ya, and this is how the ya is going to be written in the 3 final positions. So this is going to be the beginning position. Here, as you can see, yad, this word yad means a hand, and then here, this is a middle position like this word bait, which is in English means home or house, and then saqa, which is also a final position for the ya. So as you can see, today we discussed the shapes or how you can write the Arabic alphabet depending on the position of the letter. As I told you, we have 2 groups, a group that can be connected only from the right, and another group that can be connected from both sides. That's it for today. Your homework, inshallah, is going to be that you need to write all the Arabic alphabets in all possible positions. That's it. Thank you so much and have a great day.